What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video, man. You guys gotta just, like, I don't even know how to explain this class. Just watch the gameplay in the background. It's absolutely insane. I think I got like so many, like 3 or 4 VTOLs within a few seconds, one after the other, just using this class right here. And I'm gonna share with you guys, there's also a different class with almost the same attachments to make it even better in Warzone as well. But I'm gonna give you guys a multiplayer class and the Warzone one, and trust me guys, you are not going to be upset with this one right here. Now before we get into it, if you could drop a like on this video and let me know down in the comments below if you like the M4A1 or any other assault rifle, which is your favorite one in the game. And if you guys could subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, I would truly appreciate that. It's crazy the amount we're gaining lately, so thank you guys so much for all that. And yeah, let's get into this class, because really I don't even know what to say about it. It's just super overpowered, and I know I use that word a lot, but trust me guys, this one right here it's really, you're gonna just watch the gameplay, man. Just watch the whole video. I like kind of started off slow and I ended off slow, but the middle of the game, oh my god, this gun is crazy. I think I'm just going to be using this gun for the rest of my life. Like, other Call of Duties come out, no, I'm just going to be playing with this gun right here. I don't even care. So the first thing you want to throw on the M4A1, well, we're going to talk about the perks and all that, because they're very important. I don't usually talk about the perks, but these ones are definitely ones you want to run. So the scavenger perk for perk number 1 is a must on this class, and you're going to see why once we get there. You definitely want to have that, because you're going to be running out of bullets very fast. This gun literally kills in 2 shots. Next off, you're going to want to run Ghost or anything like that, just to hide you from the occasional radar that goes up, and especially if you're playing Warzone, you definitely want to have that Ghost on. And the last perk, you want to run Tune Up for multiplayer, so you could earn your actual field upgrade 40% faster. And the field upgrade that you want to run is 100% stopping power, and that could occasionally turn this gun into a one-shot kill if you aim at the head. So trust me guys, definitely run those perks. The lethal you want to run is C4 or anything you like. I love running C4. And Stim Shot for the tactical, so you could heal and get right back into the action. The secondary, I like running the RPG just so I can blast it at people if I have to reload my weapon and I don't have time or anything like that. The RPG really comes in clutch. But now let's talk about the multiplayer class, and the first thing you want to throw on this is the Barrel FSS 11.5-inch Commando. This one's really good because you get that ADS speed and you get that movement speed, and this gun is pretty much mid to close range style. That's how you're going to be playing with this right here. Now you do lose bullet velocity and recoil control, and this one is, you're going to be losing a lot of recoil control, but the good thing is we don't have many bullets in the magazine, so you barely notice that recoil control loss whatsoever. Next off, you're going to be wanting to run the stock. Now the stock you want to run is no stock. With this attachment right here, you actually get movement speed and ADS again, so it's exactly like the Barrel. It gives you the best things, and it makes this gun very light and easy to use, and you do lose aiming stability and once again that recoil control, which is why I'm saying, like, this gun, don't expect to be going for those super long range shots unless you tap fire, and once you tap fire, it's still good because it only takes 2 bullets, so you don't have to worry about that. The ammunition, probably the most important part of this class right here, is going to be the .48 SOCOM 10 round mags. And this is where I say that this gun is going to be running out of bullets a lot. So you get your 10 rounds in the magazine, and it gives you damage and it gives you range. And the damage it gives is 77 damage to the head. And when you pair that up with the stopping power, it essentially turns this into a one-shot. But besides that, you're going to be two-shotting a lot of people. If you guys hear a baby, that's because I got my little guy on my lap right here. Now, it also does take away fire rate, meaning this gun is going to be shooting slower. Again, it takes away recoil control, and the maximum ammo you could have in your magazine is only 10 bullets. So I mean, that does sound like it sucks, but it really doesn't. Look at the gameplay in the background, guys. It does not suck. This thing is insane, and if you could get in behind cover and reload every chance you can, it's super good. Now the rear grip you want to run on this is the stippled grip tape, and there's only one reason we're running this. Well, the ADS speed is obviously a bonus. You do get that with it, but we definitely want to have that sprint to fire speed in case you get into those situations where you're running around a corner and there's some dude camping behind a wall or something. You want to be able to go and shoot as fast as you possibly can, and again, you lose that aiming stability. So you guys see that the recoil control on this weapon isn't the easiest whatsoever, but it only takes 2 bullets to kill people compared to other guns that take 4, 5, even 6. So this one is really good. And the most important attachment that I don't want you guys to forget is actually one of the perks, and that is sleight of hand. And this one is really important because you get those 10 bullets in the mag, and you want to be able to reload as fast as possible. Now with the perk tune-up on this class right here, you guys are going to be getting your actual field upgrade stopping power very, very fast. Just watch it in the background. I'm getting it over and over again. You can lap it over and over again, and you're just going to be shredding through people. people. Like if you're looking for a class that kills people very fast, this is definitely the class you want to use. Now let's get into the actual Warzone class, because this one is pretty important as well. Now for Warzone, run any perks you like, it doesn't matter. I still recommend running Ghost for perk 2, but you definitely don't need to run Tune Up because there is no field upgrades that you could possibly earn in the game. So definitely change that out. Maybe throw on Amped or something so you could switch weapons faster, Tracker so you could see people's footprints, do whatever you gotta do, but I still recommend using the C4, the RPG, and switch out that stim shot for a heartbeat sensor so you guys can actually see people, or for a smoke or concussion or anything like that. You don't need stim shot that much in Warzone. Now let's get into this class because it is changed a lot besides the ammo. So first thing you want to throw on this is the muzzle monolithic suppressor, and don't be shy to go for those long shots with this one, because with this one right here you could still go for those long shots and not have to worry about it, because it is going to take a few more shots than normal to get on the actual Warzone rather than multiplayer, but you're still going to be able to get them with one magazine if you hit those bullets. It's probably going to be 4 shots, and especially if they don't have full armor, you're going to be dropping them very, very fast, especially if you get a few headshots in there. It's really good. So the monolithic suppressor gives you that sound suppression, which you definitely want to have, and it gives you that damage range, which really helps this gun at long range in Warzone. Now you do lose ADS speed and you lose aim walking steadiness, but you're not really planning on using this gun in Warzone the way you use it on multiplayer. Multiplayer, you want to rush like crazy. On Warzone, you want to play a little more back, a little more steady and stuff like that, and kind of watch where you're going. Now the barrel is something that's really important as well, and that's the M16 Grenadier, the stock M16 Grenadier, and this one's really good once again because it gives you that damage range, but it gives you that really important bullet velocity. So if you're aiming at someone's head who's a little far out in the distance, your shots will actually still hit his head. They won't go down to his chest or anything like that, and you'll still be getting that 77 damage per bullet. And especially if you put stopping power on this weapon in Warzone, you're going to be dropping people in like 3 bullets. It's crazy good. Now you also get recoil control with this one, which is definitely a plus, and you do lose movement speed and ADS speed, but you don't have to worry about that because you're not really using it for those up close engagements. Now the Underbarrel is something that you definitely want to run on this, and that is the operator foregrip, and this gives you recoil control and takes away ADS speed. But the thing about this one is that you kind of want to have that extra recoil control in Warzone. It's not like the multiplayer where you could just rush it like a headless chicken and just smack people like crazy. This one right here, you gotta have that recoil control so that you could hit people easily and all that kind of stuff. And because you only have 10 bullets, you don't want to be missing any of those shots. Now the ammunition is obviously the .458 SOCOM 10 round mags. Like I said, that extra damage and that extra range. So we already have like 2-3 attachments on this class to give you extra damage and range, which is really, really nice to have. And these bullets are super clean to use in Warzone. And obviously for the last thing that you want to run on this class is going to be the perk sleight of hand, and that's so you can reload faster over and over again. If you don't run sleight of hand on this class, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's not going to be as good as you think it is. You're going to be spending way too much time reloading really slow rather than with sleight of hand, which is almost half the speed of actually reloading normally. So use these classes, they're really damn good to use. I think the multiplayer one is my favorite one in the actual game. Like out of every single weapon, I know I use the word OP a lot, but damn is it ever crazy to use. Like just trust me guys, go ahead and use it. You're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be getting 2 shots or 1 shots. You're gonna be dropping people like crazy, and use every single thing I said for the multiplayer class, I should say. So scavenger, ghost, tune up, C4 stim shot, and obviously the stopping power. And if you could get stopping power rounds on Warzone, go ahead and use it. And I will warn you guys, some people think that the stopping power only works for the first magazine. It actually works for 3 magazines on this weapon. So you get 30 bullets worth. Even if you reload your weapon, you're still going to be getting the effect of stopping power. So it does help out a lot. You could potentially get a bunch of kills. And a lot of people think, oh, there's only 10 bullets, I can't get a bunch of kills over and over again. If there's like 10 enemies rushing me, guys, like the gameplay in the background shows, you're able to kill 4 or 5 people even if you have to reload. It's not hard whatsoever. But that's going to be it for the video, man. If you guys did enjoy it, I would truly appreciate it if you dropped a like on this one. Let me know your favorite AR down in the comments below. If I don't see the GRAW and the M4A1 and the Ram 7 down there, I'm going to be a little upset. But if you guys like the M13 and stuff like that, I can't blame you. That's a super good gun in the game. And subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. We're getting super close to 600k, so that's absolutely something that's insane as well, and I truly appreciate that one too. Anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace! And happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there.